Hi students, in this video we are going to discuss some important sums in straight lines. 2 marks, 4 marks and 7 marks also will be there. 2 marks and 4 marks mainly we will discuss to find in previous exercise. Transform the following equation into L1 plus lambda L2 is equal to 0 and find the point of concurrency of the family of straight lines represented by the equations. It is 2 marks problem, may come or not. Transform the equation 2 plus 5k into x minus 3 into 1 plus 2k into y plus 2 minus k is equal to 0 into L1 plus lambda L2 is equal to 0 and find the point of concurrency of the family of straight lines. Straight lines given by the represented by the equations. Here we have to give an equation. We have to transform the given equation into L1 plus lambda L2 is equal to 0. First we have to transform. Then we have to find the point of concurrency. Point of concurrency is nothing but the intersecting point of L1 and L2. Okay. First we have to check. The question is big but the answer is wrong. This is our question 1. Solution. Given equation is 2 plus 5k of x minus 3 into 1 plus 2k into y plus 2 minus k is equal to 0. If we try and change L1 plus lambda L2, that means we have to separate the terms with lambda and without lambda. Now first take without lambda. 2 into x, 2x. That means 2x in this or we remove brackets 2x plus 5kx minus 3 plus into minus minus 6ky plus 2 minus k is equal to 0. That means that implies 2x 3 into y 3y, sorry, 1 into y, y into 3y minus 3y plus 2, this is L1, plus by taking k as common in these terms, k in what is remaining 5x minus 6y minus 1 is equal to 0. This is in the form of, this is L1 plus k L2 is equal to 0. First part we have proved. Here L1 is equal to 2x minus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 5x minus 6y minus 1 is equal to 0. We have to find the point of intersection of these two lines. That is, the point is nothing but the point of concurrency of the family of the straight lines given by that equation. That implies point of intersection is, the formula is Px comma y is equal to B1 C2 minus B2 C1 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1 comma C1 A2 minus C2 A1 by A1 B2 minus A2 B2. In this, what is A1 B1 C1, what is A2? We have to write to overcome the mistakes. That is A1 is equal to 2, B1 is equal to minus 3, C1 is equal to 2, A2 is equal to coefficient of x, that is 5, B2 is equal to coefficient of y, that is minus 6, and C2 is equal to minus 10. Sorry. By substituting the values B1, C2, what is B1? Minus 3 into C2 means minus 1, minus of B2 C1, B2 is minus 6 into C1 means 2. By A1 B2, what is A1? 2 into B2 means minus 6, minus A2 B1, what is A2? 5 into B1 means minus 6. This is x coordinate. Similarly, y coordinate. C1, 2 into A2 means 5, minus of C2 A1, what is C2? Minus 1 into A1 means 2. By A1 B2, what is A1? 2 into same here minus 5 into minus 2. This is right. Therefore, Px comma y is equal to simplification of minus into minus plus 3 1s are 3. 2 into minus into minus plus 2 into 12. 2 is 12. 2 into 6 is 12. By 2 into minus 6, that is minus 12, minus of minus plus 5 is 50. Similarly, y coordinate 2 5s are 10, minus into minus plus 2 1s are 2. By minus 12 plus 15. That means 3 plus 12, 15 by minus 12 plus 15, that is 3. 12 by simplification 5 comma 4. Therefore, point of components is P 5 comma 4. In this way, we can find the given point into L1 plus lambda L2 is equal to 0, and we can find the point of concurrence. Now we take another one. This is very most important problem. So many times it appears in public exam. And simple problem is there. Find the value of P. Second problem. 2 mark problem. Find the value of P if the straight lines x plus p is equal to 0, comma y plus 2 is equal to 0, and 3x plus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0 are components. This is given problem. What is our aim? We have to find the value of p. What is given data? There are given 3 lines. From that we have to find the value of p by using the point of component. Solution. Given equations, are, first one is x plus p is equal to 0. Second one, L2 is equal to y plus 2 is equal to 0 and L3 is equal to 3x plus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0. From first equation, we can find the value of x, that implies x is equal to minus 3. That implies here we can find the value of y is equal to minus 2. By such, since the L1 and L2 and L3 are concurrent, we can put the values of x and y in third equation. Since L1, L2, L3 are concurrent, then 3 into what is the value of x? Minus 3 plus 2 into what is the y? Minus 2 plus 5 is equal to 0. 3 into minus p, minus 3p plus into minus 4 plus 5 is equal to 0. Or minus 3p plus 1 is equal to 0. Minus 3p is equal to minus 1. 3p is equal to 1. Therefore, p is equal to 1. Very, very most important problem regarding public exams in 2 marks pattern. Okay. Now take another one. Find the value of p if the lines, third question, this is in 4 marks system, 4x minus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0 and comma 2x plus py plus 2 is equal to 0 and 6x plus 5y minus 1 is equal to 0 are components. There should be a problem regarding the concept of components, either 2 marks or 4 marks. Solution. Before going to solve the problem, we have to analyze the problem. What is given? 3 equations of 3 straight lines. Equations of 3 straight lines are given. These 3 are concurrent. That means we have to find the point of intersection of any 2 straight lines, any 2 equations, and put that point in third straight equation of third straight line. Let L1 is equal to, given lines are, let L1 is equal to 4x minus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. L2 is equal to 2x plus py plus 2 is equal to 0 and L3 is equal to 6x plus 5y minus 1 is equal to 0. By observing these 3 equations, in L2 the unknown quantity p is there. So we have to first solve L1 and L3. The point of intersection of L1 is equal to 0 and L3 is equal to 0 is P x comma y is equal to B1 C2 minus B2 C1 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1 comma C1 A2 minus C2 A1 by A1 B2 minus A2 B2. By using this, we can find the point of intersection of L1 and L2. Let me see. Put the values of A1 is equal to 4, D1 is equal to minus 3, C1 is equal to minus 7. This A1, A2 is equal to 6, B2 is equal to 5, C2 is equal to minus 3. By substituting those values in the program, then P x comma y may be obtained by substituting the values. What is B1? Minus 3 into C2 minus 1 minus of B2 C1. What is B2? 5 into C1 means minus 7 by A1 B2 4 into B2 5 minus B2 A1 B2 minus A2 D1. What is A2? 6 into D1 means minus. Similarly y coordinate. C1 A2. What is C1? Minus 7 into A2 6 minus of C2 A1. What is C2? Minus 1 into A1 means 4 by A1 B2 4 into 5 minus of 6 into minus 3. We have to simplify that. Minus into plus 3 ones are 3, minus into minus plus 5 sevens are 47 by 5 4 5s are 20, minus into minus plus 6 3s are 80. Minus 7 into 6 minus 42, minus into minus plus 4 1s are 4 by 4 5s are 20, minus into minus plus 6 3s are 80. Next 3 plus 35, 38 by 20 plus 18, 38, comma, minus 42 plus 4, that is minus 38 by 20. This is nothing but 38 by 38, 1 comma 38 minus 1 comma minus. Therefore, point of intersection is P is equal to 1 comma minus 1 belongs to L2. That implies we have to substitute the values of P xy in the second equation to get the value of P. What is here? X is xy. We should 2 into 1 plus P into y means minus 1 plus 2 is 0. That implies 2 over 2 plus into minus P plus 2 is 0. Minus P plus 4 is 0. Minus P is equal to minus 4. That implies P is equal to 4. Hence, we will find the value of P. Once again, you can recall the process. First, 3 equations are given of 3 straight lines or congruent, which are congruent. First, we have to solve any two. That means here we solve L1 and L3 by using formula. If not, you can solve by elimination method also. For that we get P, the point of intersection is 1 comma minus 1. If we substitute these values in L2, we can find the value of P. Okay. Next, we can solve another one. That is go to further exercise. Next concept. Find the length of perpendicular drawn from the point given against the foreground. Here, %. Find the length of perpendicular drawn from -2 comma -3 to the line to 5x minus 2y plus 4 is equal to 0. This is our question. Let's find t minus 2 comma minus 3. If we draw a figure, it is easy to find. We have to find the t. We know the formula given point p minus 2 comma minus 3, given line is 5x minus 2y plus 4 is equal to 0. We know the perpendicular distance from any point from a point p x1 y1 to the straight line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is perpendicular distance. Formula I will write distance from px1 comma y1 to the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is d is equal to mod of ax1 plus by1 plus c by root of a square plus b square. Therefore, perpendicular distance b is equal to pm is equal to the figure. Here x1 y1 is equal to minus 2, minus 3, a is equal to 5, b is equal to minus 2, c is equal to 4. By substituting the values in this relation, a means 5 into x1 minus 2 plus b minus 2 into y1 means minus 3 plus c means 4 mod of by root of a square, that means 5 whole square plus b square means minus 2 whole square mod of 5 into minus 10 minus 10 plus 2 is 6 plus 4 by root of 5 square means 25 plus minus 2 whole square means 4. 6 plus 4, 10, 10 minus 10, 0. Mod 0 by root 29. 0 by anything is 0. So the value of 0. Okay. Just wait. That means the distance is 0. That means P belongs to the straight line. P lies on the straight line itself. Okay. So that the perpendicular distance is 0. In this way, we have to find perpendicular distance from any point to any straight line. Next one. Very important sum. This is in 2 more session pattern. That is, find the distance between the parallel lines parallel lines 5x minus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0 and 10x minus 6y minus 9 is equal to 0. Very important problem is there. It appears so many times in public exam. So, these two given lines are parallel lines. We know the formula for finding distance between parallel lines, that is mod of c1 minus c2 by a square root of a square plus b square. By using that formula we can find. But there is a condition. If ax plus by plus c1 is equal to 0 and ax plus by plus c2 is equal to 0 are parallel lines, then mod of c1 minus c2 by root of a square plus b square we have to use. That means we have to equate the coefficient of x and coefficient of y in both equations first. Then only we can use. Here by observing here given parallel lines are L1 is equal to 5x minus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 10x minus 6y minus 9 is equal to 0. What is your observation? Here x coefficient is 5, y coefficient is minus 3, but here x coefficient is 10, y coefficient is minus 6. So first we have to equate x coefficient or y coefficient in both equations. That implies by multiplying L1 into 2, by multiplying 2, this equation becomes, I will write here, implies 2 into L1 is equal to, by multiplying 10x minus 2 3 are 6y minus 8 is equal to 0 and 1 into L2 then remain 10x minus 6y minus 9 is equal to 0. Now the coefficient of x and the coefficient of y in both equations are same. Now we can use, therefore parallel distance of parallel line is b is equal to mod of c1 minus c2 by root of a square plus b square. Here c1 is equal to 8 minus 8, c2 is equal to minus 9, a1 is equal to 10, a is equal to 10, b is equal to 6, minus 6. Therefore, by using the values, c1 means minus 8 minus of minus 9 by root of a square means 10 square plus b square means minus 6 whole square. That implies minus 8 minus 2 minus plus 9 mod of by root of 10 square means 100 plus 6 square means 36. That implies b is equal to minus 8 plus 9 is 1 mod 1 by root of 136. That is the perpendicular distance between given two straight lines. Okay. In this way, we have to solve another two problems, important sums. That is find the value of this one. Find the value of p if the straight lines three x plus 7y minus 1 is equal to 0 and 7x minus 3y plus 3 is equal to 0 are mutually perpendicular. We have to find the value of p. The given straight lines are perpendicular. Solution. Given lines are L1 is equal to 3x plus 7y minus 1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 7x minus 3y plus 3 is equal to 3. We can solve this problem by using so many methods. Simple method is, fundamental method is, that implies slope of L1 is equal to 0 is m1 is equal to minus x coefficient by y coefficient, that is minus 3 by 7. Similarly, slope of L2 is equal to 0 is m2 is equal to minus x coefficient by y coefficient, that is minus 7 by minus p is equal to 7 by p. But L1 perpendicular L, that implies m1 m2 is equal to minus, that is the condition. Or a1 a2 plus b1 b2 is equal to 0. By using that condition also we can find the value of p. By that implies what is m1 minus 3 by 7 into m2 is 7 by p is equal to minus 1. 7 get cancelled, that is minus get cancelled, that implies 3 by p is equal to minus 1, that implies the cross multiplication minus p is equal to 3, that implies p is equal to minus 1. In this way we can solve in two more sessions. Or a1 a2 plus b1 b2 is equal to 0. By using that condition also we can solve, we can find the value of p. Okay. Next, another one small problem. This is regarding foot of the perpendicular theorem. It is also an important, that is find the sixth problem. Find the foot of the perpendicular drawn from 4, 1 upon the line, the straight line 3x minus 4y plus 12 is equal to 0. Here diagram will be like this. 4, 1 is point P. There is a line L is equal to 0. Foot of the perpendicular is Q, H, K. Now we have to use the foot of the perpendicular theorem relation. Prove. Given point P x1 y1 is equal to 4, 1 and given straight line is 3x minus 4y plus 12 is equal to 0. That means x1 y1 is that a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 4, c is equal to 12.